The energy trade is still on, according to a certain markets and equity expert. The sector, which is the energy sector, was up roughly 9% during the week that ended on May 7th, 2021. According to him, something that trade is over, the energy trade. Some think it's over. But we have the Keystone pipeline issue. That disruption, which is the revocation of the permit, would definitely place an upward price pressure on gasoline, according to this expert. And he went on to say that the energy situation is still tight because of these regulations from the Biden administration. And then, according to him as well, and as you all know very well, this coming summer, more and more people will get on their cars and start driving, and it is as simple as that. So going by this, we can see a piece written on CNN as far back as the 27th of April. Says gas shortages predicted this summer, but the folks at Forbes are saying, relax, road trippers, gas prices are likely to spike this summer, says energy experts. So why not say, despite several media reports last week warning that a shortage of fuel tank truck drivers could cause prices to spike this summer, some noted energy experts say that's not likely to happen. One was quoted, I don't think some experts expect that we are going to see a sharp spike in gasoline prices this summer. I wouldn't expect that will be any more than a local annoyance in some places. Okay, so it's important to understand that this is not a market-wide impact. Gas can be found at other stations within the market, and all that stuff. So, all in all, they're not exactly thinking that that is what's going to happen. But in any case, though, we have been able to just look at one stock alone. There are indeed all the stocks that we see that. Amongst other things, the price and their position technically and all that stuff, and we zoomed in on, or rather homed in on Evolve transitioning infrastructure, and this is a penny stock. It's a penny stock that is not trading on the OTC, or it's trading on the main exchange itself. So we can see down here it has a market cap of $42.9 million. So there's some piece of news here. The one of them was that it's recently sold it says one of its assets. It says Evolve Transition Infrastructure announces completion of upstream asset divestiture and provides business update focused on energy transition. So, and in this piece here, there's some more disclosure concerning share ownership and all that stuff. So moving up here, we can see what is there concerning its financials. You can see revenue as at the end of the fourth quarter of 2020. It had revenue of $11.91 million, net income of a negative $30.19 million, diluted earnings per share of $1.34, net profit margin of negative 253.43%. Net change in cash in negative 474,000. Cash in hand 1.7 million, which is a negative 66.31% from the previous year. Cost of revenue $3.14 million. So all in all, it's fundamentally not doing so well, and this might prompt you to ignore the stock, but this is a stock that is struggling, and if you want it good, then you can look for the stocks that are doing well. But the opportunity lies where there's dismay, where there's a bloodbath. So we can see what's going on here. It's trading in between its short-term trend lines, and also significantly below its intermediate trend line. Moving down, we can see the unbalanced volume indicator is probably, I'm suspecting the slope of that indicator must be bullish, or rather it must be positive. And moving down, we can see the MACD slightly above the histogram, but 14 period slow stochastic oscillator is waning. It says SNMP appears to be consolidating within a longer term uptrend. Is it consolidating within a longer term uptrend? I think so. It's consolidating within. Shares are presently above the 200-day moving average, which is rising along with the 10-day moving average. However, the average directional index is below 20, indicating that shares have exhibited sideways movement recently. It's also lagging the S&P 500. Momentum for SNMP is strongly bearish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is falling as investors sell shares and drive the price lower. The unbalanced zone indicator is bullish. The slope of indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. So we have a mix of things here. Buyers are presently more active than sellers, but some investors are also selling shares. So it's a mix of things. We don't have the volume for that session that ended as at the 7th of May 2021, but all in all, I think gradually some investors are for sure are seeing some of the opportunities we're seeing here, and they are buying, and some are removing their money from the table, obviously, but that's why amongst other things, we have this consolidation going on right now. So it's been a long time the stock went above its 20-day moving average, so it is definitely moving sideways and consolidating. The volatility it doesn't seem to be that much. You can see that here it's only roughly 183% for a penny stock. Even though it's in triple digits, we definitely see more in the highs, in the high 600s, but right now we're only seeing 183%. So even at that, it's still very much volatile. But all in all, this stock is as it concerns. We're looking at the stock as it concerns a potential energy issue during the summer in the US, and this is also a penny stock that is also not doing so well. I mean, the reason why we're coming, we're bringing you this stock, we're looking at reviewing it, is because if the opportunity, if the prospects, if the technicals, if the fundamentals, rather, I would say, are not so wonderful, I mean, obviously people will be taking money off the table. It's not going to be of great concern to a lot of market participants, a lot of the big investors. They might be exiting. It's not going to be of great interest to them. That is where you want to be, So, and technically, it's also trading at a slight discount to at least its 20-day trend line. I must be correct. Yes, 20-day trend. Yes, 20-day trend line. The price is 0.72. I believe it's saying 0.72, I think, or something like that. But in any case, though, it is almost just at a discount to them, or probably at the same price with them. So yes, indeed, it's consolidating. That's what you really want to see. So if you, I'm not saying you should buy the stock, but just keep watching and observing what's going on with this stock. The name is Evolve Transition. So yes, let's see how things go. So if you think it's a buy, and you want to get involved, just do your own due diligence again and find out if you're really comfortable with going into the stock. We can also see that as at the 7th of May, it dipped below its 200-day moving average, and since retraced upwards as well after that dip. So the opportunity is there technically, fundamentally. That the prospect of an energy crisis looming and all that stuff. So see what you can make out of this. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for watching this video.